from a very, very cold, wind, rainy Cape Town, South Africa. We're on top of Signal Hill and we're going to be videoing the possible flyover which has taken place over the last games where the Springboks have been playing inside the stadium, Cape Town Stadium, also known as the DHL Stadium, their current sponsors. So we're expecting a flyover by some airplane, and it's the Springboks versus the Australians, South Africa versus the Australians, and the Australians also known as the Wallabies. So it's the Wallabies against the Springboks today. Everybody's piling in. You can make out some of the spectators. Yeah, so thankfully the rain has stopped, so we've got a breather, and we're hoping it remains that way. That's the fan park outside the stadium. So also below us is the V&A waterfront, also known as the Victoria and Alfred waterfront. Those who visited Cape Town have most likely been there. And that red ship in the distance is the Cape Agulhas, and if I'm right, it's the Cape Agulhas 2. As Cape Agulhas 1 was decommissioned. Right, so we're not sure as to what direction the planes are coming. Last year when we made a video, the planes came from that direction and made its way over, whereas the last time we were here, the planes came from this direction to the stadium. Oh, so we'll have to see what happens. And that, of course, ahead is Robben Island. Right, so stay tuned and we'll get back to you later on as we prepare ourselves for the hopeful flyovers. You're watching Full Bucket List YouTube channel, and as I end off now, there's two choppers flying by, possibly on tour. Right, chat to you guys soon. Right, so we're about 10 minutes to 5, kickoff is 5 past, so we're going to start filming now so that we don't miss any action in terms of a possible flight over. So yeah, bear with us guys as we brave this weather to bring this to you. And if you wouldn't mind also subscribing, liking, and if you really would help us if you press the icon for the bell notifications so you are notified each and every time there's a video out. And I'm sure you all know that subscribing is free. Just panning across the Atlantic Ocean here below us and waiting for any action. Okay, we do see a plane. I'm not sure if it's coming towards us, so we're going to pan towards the airport where a plane should be coming from. It's very dark over there in the clouds. And let's see, maybe this is what we're looking for. It's hiding behind the grey clouds, a white plane Alright, let's not miss this, if this is the case scenario. We're still none the wiser what position and or at least direction he's coming from. So unfortunately I can't break this broadcast to look for flight radar to see any planes in the area that are possibly arriving. So we'll just have to wait and see, I'm afraid. Okay guys, well so far there's nothing and it's now going on 2 minutes past 5. So we're still hoping for something. Hoping for something here. I can see rain on the horizon as well, which won't be the best of conditions. And the game should be starting anytime soon. So maybe this will not happen. Let's just give it a few minutes more. It's a big game against the Wallabies. We lost against them in the last game, so it would be good to have a positive with the plane coming over. And maybe we don't do this for the Australian visiting. We did it for the Barbarians and we did it for the All Blacks from New Zealand. So looks like today's a dry run. Well, I hope you're enjoying the scenery, the view. I can hear music, I'm not sure you can pick it up coming from the stadium. And I can see a puff of smoke coming from the stadium. Which usually means the game is commencing, or about to. I can hear what seems to be very far distance the national anthem. So, I don't know if you can pick that up. Okay, we see and hear fireworks going off inside the stadium. You can hear that. Green and gold smoke. Oh well, it looks like there's no plane arriving. I think we got the wrong end of the stick here. So, although there's a couple of helicopters in the air, one would think maybe they are doing the camera work alongside the plane, but nothing to avail. So I think we're going to give this a miss, guys, and sorry to have disappointed yourselves as well as myself coming here, but what can one do? You're either lucky on a day or you're not lucky. You know, it's not always public news when a plane's about to arrive at a low altitude, obviously. So I guess that's not going to happen today. So thanks all for watching, supporting the channel, liking, etc. And we'll say cheers for now. And as always, watching Full Bucket List YouTube channel. Cheers. Well, as I'm about to leave, there's a second rendition of the national anthem. Quite possibly we might have something here. Okay, it's got pretty gusty out here, so I apologise for any audio issues. We have a plane in our sights. Yes, we do. So, yeah, Let's check this out. Anybody make out that plane arriving? In the distance, in the middle of the screen roughly. Well, everybody, there you go. That's free marketing for you. It's not exactly what you're looking for. No, it's a plane, that's definite, but they're making the most of the clientele for a strip joint called Mavericks. So, yeah, not exactly a Boeing or something to that degree. So there you are. I got you a plane, guys. Took a while. Cheers. So there you go. There's the flyover, the stadium. By a little, looks like a Cessna with a flag for Mavericks. And there you go. Right. And we're in no way promoting strip show joints, etc., or sponsored by them. For those that this day and age might think that.